going on, my friends? Jermaine Taylor here, aka Mr. Value, and I have a question for you. Have you ever felt like in your business, no matter how hard you try, you can only get to a certain point? Almost as if there's like some kind of invisible wall of force stopping you from getting to where you need to go. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you're experiencing that, it's only because of one thing. It's just something that you don't know yet, and I'm going to help you figure out what it is. So today I want to talk to you about how to make $300 a day. Now, why $300 a day? It's very simple. $300 a day is roughly $9,000 to $10,000 a month, which is $100,000 plus a year. Now, let's admit we can get a lot done with $100,000 a year, right? Okay, so here's what I have to say to you. This is how you make $300 a day. So the first thing about making $300 a day that you need to know is you have to have a big enough audience. Think about it. Small audience equals small sales. Big audience equals big sales. So if you want to make a lot of money, there has to be a big enough supply and demand for what you have to offer, right? So I don't care how great your hamburger is, if you're talking to a vegetarian, they'll never bite. Literally, they'll never bite and they won't buy. So let's talk about that for a minute. You have to get good at placing the right offer in front of the right people. Marketing shouldn't be hard. Business shouldn't be difficult. It should be as easy as finding the right offer and placing it in front of the right people for the right profits. We should not be selling things people don't want, don't like, or can't afford to them. We should be finding the right things and placing it in front of the right people. The second most important thing about $300 a day is you need to be able to reach them. Are they easily reachable? What do I mean by that? Can you Google them? Can you find a book about them? Can you look them up on YouTube? Can you find a group of them on Facebook? Listen, if you cannot reach people with your message, how will they ever know? So think about it. Is it easier to find a vegetarian or a stay-at-home mom who used to work for NASA and like monkeys? Like, where would you even find that person? You see what I'm saying? So with what you have to offer, you have to ask yourself, where would I find this person? And how easily accessible are they? And also, would you buy what you have to offer? A lot of the times we fail in business because we become a part of a business and the business isn't a part of us. So the third most important thing, at least to me, is the price point. That is probably the most important thing because a lot of the times people think if something is cheap, people are going to buy it. But think about it. Low price point often equals low value, which goes back to my point. Would you buy it? Put yourself in the shoes of the customer. So think about this for a second. If you have a dollar item and you wanted to make $300 a day, how many sales would you need to make? You need to make 300 sales. It's harder to sell $300 items than it is to sell 3 items for $100. I'm gonna say it again. It's harder to sell $300 items, it's more work, than it is to sell $300 items. Now you may be thinking, well, how is that possible? I'm glad you asked. The reason why I'm able to sell at least $300 worth of stuff every single day is because of leverage, right? So let me give you an example of leverage. Let's just say we're running the same distance, right? So we're going 50 miles and I have an injured leg and you're perfectly in shape. I guarantee I can get there before you because what I didn't tell you is I'm going to use a car to get there, right? So that's an example of leverage. So here's what I have. What I have for you is a step-by-step, 4-step blueprint that I call the $300 a day cash machine formula. And I'm actually going to give it to you for free. So here's what it's going to do for you. It's going to show you the correct steps, the correct formula for making money online and in business. And it's also going to teach you how to make $300 a day. So here's what I want you to do next. Click the link or button by this video and go ahead and enter your email so you can get your copy of the $300 a day cash machine formula. So once again, this is Jermaine Taylor, aka Mr. Value. Dare to be great, desire change. See you at the top.